All right, what's up, guys? Today we're gonna be talking about FOMO, so like fear of missing out, um, in trading and also in real life. But today we're gonna be mainly focusing on trading because that's where I found has hurt me the most in my trading and just day to day stuff that you do, right? So, um, how it's hurt me a lot is, and how it probably hurts you guys, is you're on the charts, you open up the charts 9:30, and you see a setup, right? You see something happen, and you want to over leverage that, or you just get into a trade real quick because you think something's gonna happen, right? So you over leverage, and then also um, over trading, right, guys? That's a big one. So if we can get over these two things in trading, I promise you, you will see yourself a lot more profitable, right? Because if you think about it, let's say, I don't know, you take a setup and you're not a, it's like a B plus setup, right? And you're like, all right, I just need to take this. Like, I don't want to miss out. And then it ends up, your stop loss ends up getting hit, right? And then let's say you're trading, you take one trade on the day and it doesn't hit, and then you're like, all right, I just, anything to get me back to break even, right? So you take another trade, then bang, you're down double on the day. So if we can minimize these losses by getting over fear of missing out in the market, guys, I promise you, you will see way more profitability. And that's one thing that I have to work on, and that's one reason why I'm making this video. Because as soon as we can get over this, guys, we are going to see our trading drastically take off. Because there has been so many times that I have been trading and I lose the first trade and sometimes even lose the second, and I'm still trying to look for that third trade just because I'm just trying to earn back what I lost, right? And then also over leveraging, right? I know it's especially hard when your trade hits, but you also didn't win that much money. So like, let's say you see a good setup, you put like three cons and you hit like for $350, right? Obviously, that's a good feeling. That's a perfect trade. But I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I felt like, oh dang, I should have just risked a lot more money. Like, so that will sometimes cause you, the next trade you take, you'll be like, oh, my last trade hit. Let's just double, um, let's double our risk, right? So you'll double your risk, and then bang, stops get hit. So this is why you guys need to, you should not be looking at the P&L of your trade, right? Like, if you can, literally just put like tape over it, or like just switch tabs and just set and forget, as Alex G says. So as soon as we can just set and forget, I honestly believe that you are going to see a big difference. And as soon as you stop looking at the P&L, you're also going to see a big difference. Guys, over time we can scale up. I promise you, tomorrow's going to come, the next day is going to come, the next week's going to come, the next month's going to come, the next year's going to come. We don't need to get rich overnight. And this is one of the things that I've fallen in the trap of trying to get rich overnight and risk way more money than I should be. Because as soon as we are able to stick to our trading plan, stick to our risk management, we are going to see exponential growth in our trading, right? So that's really it, guys. It's really just about getting your strategy down and not caring about the money. That will come. That will come. Sizing up will come, right? But you have to be able to prove that you're profitable on little amounts first. Because as soon as you're able to do that on like a 50K account, risking 3 to 4 micros, guys, I would say that's about typical. I would risk about 250 to 300 per trade, really per day, on a account, on a funded account. On an eval, you could definitely risk a little bit more. I'd probably be risking, I risk about 1,000 on the first trade, and then 500 on the second, and then 500 again if those don't hit. So that gives me 3 trades until the account's blown. But yeah, I mean, you guys, it's really simple. It's just all up here, and this is what, like, a lot of what my videos are about. And also, guys, how I was saying at the beginning of the video, how it plays over to real life circumstances. If you guys are always scared of missing out, you're doing something wrong. You guys need to be comfortable in what you're doing, and you need to have, you need to have confidence in what you're doing is the right thing, right? You guys should not have fear of missing out. There's nothing going on that's just so crazy that you need to be there, right? You need to be locked in, right? You need to get your head right. And if you can do those 2 things, get your mind right, you're gonna see progress. And guys, like I said, like I have fallen a trap to this over and over and over again. That's why I'm making a video about this. There's been so many times that I've over leveraged, over traded, and what does it cause? It caused me to blow an account. I've blown several funded accounts. But yeah, once you guys are able to put your foot down and really be like, okay, I need to actually make a change, then that's when you're going to see progress. But if you're over here, you got lucky, you got funded because you full ported a 0 account, and now you're like, all right, well, I just need to risk a lot so I can get a payout and get rich quick. Guys, that's not what it's about. It's not about getting rich quick. It's about learning the skill and being able to control yourself, control your patience, control your trading, control your over risking. And if you guys are able to do all those things, I promise you, you will see profitability in the markets, right? So just like today's Monday, price action was not that good. I didn't take a trade, so no trades today. We'll definitely be on the charts tomorrow, but one of the things you guys got to remember is a no trade day is better than a loss, right? So that's one of the big things that has helped me, is literally just, I know it feels like you're doing nothing, right? You're sitting on the charts for 2 hours and you don't take a trade. Guys, I promise you that is a lot better than sitting on the charts and taking a C plus setup and losing money, right? If you just sit back on the charts, you didn't lose any money. You didn't make money, but it's way better because odds are if you didn't take a trade, your trade wasn't going to hit anyway, right? So as soon as we can minimize these loss days by literally just putting our hands back and not trading, closing the laptop, you're going to see a lot more, a bigger win rate. And yeah, guys, hopefully some of this advice in the video helped you. I will post a trade recap whenever I trade again. Hopefully we can get a trade in tomorrow, but we'll see. We're not going to force anything. We're going to be smart. And yeah, guys, peace out.